This is my local fresh fruit grocer. It's called Apple and Orange. This is where I come to do all the dishes that I make. They've got everything. It's my comfort zone. Now bear with me, this does have relevance. The reason I'm here is because Scotland took me well out of my comfort zone. And I'm just here to prove that the idea actually works. I absolutely love that place. What a champ, gave me free strawberries. Welcome to Edinburgh. Home of kilts, haggis, and really, really tough people because this wind is absolutely freezing. But luckily for me, there's some excellent produce here. We're at the Stockbridge markets, and today I'm going to be looking at beef and salmon and seeing what I can do with it. This is Rob, half Spanish, half Scottish, all Highlander. So after deciding that salmon was a bit normal, I decided to have a look around the market. The usual suspects of potatoes and parsnips and beetroot were there. But then Rob introduced me to something truly local, Arbroath Smokies. Yeah, I'll go so with that, that's Black Angus, I was on my way.
Tonight's going to be freezing, minus 2.
You reckon we'll get some snow?
Potentially. I like the snow's going to start coming home the further.
And Rob, with Scottish pride at his core, presented Edinburgh with the same speed and flow of the wind that sweeps through it. Sitting somewhere on the intersection of beauty and history is Edinburgh. With castles and stairs and views of closes and steeples, stories of hanged men and poets, loyal dogs and haunts, football and loss. Morning, Rob. How are we going?
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, before we go, read this for the people.
Okay, and so we sleep having Red Thieves whiskey. The travellers made tracks for Fort William without airbnb feasting. Hell yeah! Let's go!
A word to the wise. If you're going to do an Airbnb feast, I wouldn't recommend arriving late. So with butter and celeriac, beetroot and lemon, and a delightful fish called an Arbroath Smoky, I set about making my dish. I chopped and simmered the celeriac in milk. I deboned the fish and flaked it with olive oil and lemon juice. I julienned and brined the beetroot to add a kick of salt and to really draw out that sweetness. The concept here was a simple one. Take the broad, smoky umami flavour from the fish and then accent it with sour lemon, sweet beetroot, salt and a creamy fattiness coming from the celeriac. And this is it. This is where Scotland broke me. The aim was to produce a dish of roast beef with roast vegetables and pan-roasted mushroom medley, infused with sage and garlic, and hints of sweetness from parsnips. Needless to say, I was rather disappointed with how this turned out. It's what sent me back to my comfortable place, and so I gave it another go.
So Fede, you said you were alright with being in the video, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
So this Airbnb feast is testament to the hardiness of the Scottish people. I mean, adapting to your conditions is key in Airbnb feast, and that is a lesson that I have learnt. This is not Spain, this is not Italy, this is not Germany. This is the Highlands of Scotland, and it is tough. I think next time I'll be learning to sort of adapt to my ingredients a bit more, as opposed to trying to make them do what I want. It's about learning from the ingredients as opposed to working the ingredients into what you want them to do. Apparently, according to Rob, this place over here is the castle of the Wolf of Badenoch. I think I'm saying that right. Either way, apparently he was a very sadistic bastard. But it makes for some absolutely stunning views. And the rig I've got right now is Rob and the crew driving the car while I'm just having a walk along the road on a frigid, absolutely freezing cold day. Either way, the things we do for a nice shot, I guess. And Rob, thanks for your patience.